Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. So here's Miami's starting group. Tim Hardaway is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Bosh. And it's Clutch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Oklahoma City, Durant is out there with Sean Kemp. Then it's Harden. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. So here we go. It's game one of the regular season for both teams, and Doris, each one wants to start their year on the right foot.
Yeah, both of these teams have been waiting all summer for this game. Tip off to a new season. I can't wait, Kevin.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Pass to Kemp. To the middle. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. And plenty of contact, so 2 free throws coming up. Well, it's hard to see OKC doing what they did last year without Hartenstein.
I would argue, Kevin, one of the biggest free agent signings in that particular offseason. Hartenstein fills a role as important as any on the team. He can facilitate offense. He's a rim protector, a dominant rebounder. You talk about a plug-and-play guy, that's Isaiah.
That free throw, no good. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
No luck that time either. So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
There's Westbrook following the basket by LeBron James. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Outside for Kemp. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shot clock at 6. Outside Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. And Clutch pulls it down. Pass to Hardaway. And here's Wade. And a wide open look for James. No good with the triple. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Harden on the wing. Outside Kemp. Now here's Westbrook. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Kemp.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Wade outside. Floats it up for James. Can't hit that one.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Back to Durant. From deep, Harden. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Offensive rebound. Here's Wade. Harden with the defensive effort. And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Harden on the wing. And it's blocked. Hardaway against Westbrook. Outside Bosh. James kicks to Wade. Pass to Clutch. Fades. He gets that one.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. James misses.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Hardaway. Chalk up two there.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Number one, the Thunder.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
On defense, Miami. Outside, KD. Kemp finds Westbrook and stolen by LeBron. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Free throw good, James. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
Bosh passes to Hardaway. Bosh heads the pick for Hardaway. Bosh going around him. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
And Bosh has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Here's Harden on the wing. Wade is covering to stop the run. Harden can't hit. The Heat leading by 5. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Kemp with it. And Bosh picks him up defensively. Kemp deciding where to go with it. Westbrook kicks to KD. LeBron with the block.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
Clutch makes it off the glass. Clutch has got his second bucket of the night.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
It's good from long range.
Oh boy, don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's LeBron, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Allen's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Shaq's checked in for Bosch. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
Heat on D. 4-point game. KD passes to Hartenstein, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Isaiah Hartenstein is a handful to deal with, folks. If he's that close to the bucket, look out.
To the paint. Here's Shaq, and finished off by O'Neal.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Harden outside. Pass to Durant. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside. Durant's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Clutch can't hit.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Down low. Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
Now, KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Wade with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 2. And here now the Thunder. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Allen's checked in for the Heat. Clock at 2. A shot by Williams, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Fires for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now, here's Wade. With some arc. That shot off the mark. Harden with the defensive effort. Inside. Here's Westbrook. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, operating near the rim has always been a strength of Russell Westbrook. All the physical gifts come to bear.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Wade. Count it. Wade's got 5.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Allen for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Clutch has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Back to you, Kevin.
Good priority. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And the Thunder with the possession here. The Heat getting the bucket. Hartenstein with the screen on Wade. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, Hartenstein is a very physical big man. He is not one to shy away from contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Miami's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Clutch. He has 6. Kevin Durant with the rebound. 1:27 left to play in the first. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on James. Williams passes to KD. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. KD's got 11.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Pass to Shaq. Shaq the screen on Williams. And a deep 3 from James. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Allen. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Ray Allen picks one up.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
First free throw is good. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Miami with a change here too. Adebayo's checked in. Ray Allen hits them both.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Williams against LeBron. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
That's just tremendous defensive intensity from J-Dub. That is a nice block.
The Heat trail by 7. Pass to James. To end the run, O'Neal controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
We've got Allen. Durant is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Allen. Still scoreless. Pass to Chalmers. Launches a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
James kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Chalmers. Now O'Neal. Defended by Holmgren. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Kemp's checked in. Chris Bosh is checked in for the Heat. Good on the second free throw. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Here's Kemp. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with his natural strength, defending Kemp on the interior is always a challenge. All the defense can do there was foul.
And that one falls for Kemp.
And this is a guy, Shawn Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so here is Miami. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Allen. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Now here's Durant. 14 points for him.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
The Heat trail by 5. Chalmers passes to James. Back to Chalmers. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. In third, the Thunder.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. It's O'Neal atop the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bosch finds James. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
SGA against Chalmers. From deep, Williams. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
James Harden, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And Miami also making a switch. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Mario Chalmers. Now here's Wade. 5 points in the game. And it's sent back by Kemp. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Harden outside.
Right here.
To the inside. Stolen by Bosch. Heat moving the ball around. And it's Wade with the jam.
Okay, Dwayne Wade still showing a little get up and go at the rim. Nice dunk.
And so Harden will bring it up for Oklahoma City. There's the lob to the hoop. Nobody near Allen. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. Allen left side. Back to Wade. Bosch passes to O'Neal. And here is LeBron. Back to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Allen. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. No good, he missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Harden up top. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Dwayne Wade.
The old phrase lives at the line. That is James Harden, folks.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on that one.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And he sinks the second. The Heat trail by 4. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Too many open looks from 3. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Tim Hardaway is checked in for Allen. Now Hardaway, pass to LeBron. LeBron powering in. Clock at 6. O'Neal dishes to Wade. Offline with his 3.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Allen inside the three-point line. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Wade kicks to Hardaway. Bosh hits the pick for Hardaway. A putback. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Allen passes to Westbrook. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Bosh. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got 4 rebounds in this game. James finds Bosh. Hardaway is screen on Durant. Bosh passes to Hardaway. They need this one. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
To the middle. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bosh has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wade passes to LeBron. Here's Hardaway. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Harden on the wing. Inside. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Kevin Durant. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Allen. Heat also with a sub. Allen's checked in. So here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. And here's Harden. Clock at 4. And it's sent back by Allen. Pass to Wade. Williams with the block.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Guys, back to you.
He is a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Warning's checked in for Miami. Bosh kicks to Hardaway. finds himself wide open and drills it. Hardaway has got his second basket. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point lead. Holmgren sets the screen for Harden. Floats it up for Holmgren. Hardaway with the steal. Wade feeling it out a bit. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Allen. Mourning kicks to Hardaway. Now here's Allen, guarded by Harden. Allen's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 6. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Westbrook passes to SGA. Outside Kemp. Here's the screen. No good from outside. Miami's gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Hardaway with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Hardaway has got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game. Well, clearly 2025 was a special season for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doris winning the league MVP and the adoration of many.
And obviously contributing to what was an historic season for Oklahoma City. They had the top seed overall in the playoffs. He averaged nearly 33 points on a ridiculous 52% shooting. This guy is the model of both consistency and efficiency.
Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Kevin Durant comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Clutch is checked in for Miami. LeBron comes in for Ray Allen. The Thunder leading by 6. Harden outside. Outside Kemp. Pass to Harden. The three from KD. Connects from three-point range. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Clutch. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
James against Durant. And the rejection by James.
That size and length and strength, LeBron, the tough one to try to shoot over.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
.129 left now here in the second. 5 to shoot. And here's Harden for 3.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
LeBron outside. Back to Hardaway. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Westbrook kicks to Harden. Hartenstein passes to Westbrook. Harden dishes to Durant. Puts up a deep 3. Miami grabs the miss. Clutch has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a two-guard.
Outside Kemp. Pass to Durant. Hartenstein with the screen for KD. And Durant can't get that one to fall. The Heat trail by 5. Bosch passes to Hardaway. James looking it over. And good that time. Clutch has got 10.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
They get it back. A nice shot by Hartenstein. And the Thunder lead by 5.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. And this is from Hoops Queen Life. It's a question for Shaq. Who was your favorite team to play for?
Let's see, I played for so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously, the Lakers. What up, LA? Love y'all.
Yeah, I'm glad he counted those teams because I was on 7. He has a little amnesia.
I learned that from your time in Denver, Orlando, and Detroit.
Okay, enough. You win.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Clutch out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Wade. And it's James in at the 3 slot. Kemp passes to Westbrook. Back to Kemp. 6 to shoot. And stolen by LeBron.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Hardaway with the steal. It's James atop the key. Shoots over KD. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter. Outside, Kemp. Down low, here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Outside Bosh. Pass to Clutch. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Westbrook. Harden looking it over. The wide open look for Durant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Clutch. 10 points for him. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Bosh. Stolen by Westbrook. Drops in the breakaway layup. Westbrook's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Second, the Thunder.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season, they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
Hardaway finds Bosch. Wade against Harden. Hardaway sets a screen for Wade. Pass to Clutch. Rocket 6. Now Hardaway over Westbrook. Bank shot, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Harden. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Out of hand on it, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Clutch. He's defended by Hartenstein. Here's Clutch. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Miami, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. STEM.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
Westbrook finds Harden. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Oh, Katie buries the 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Clutch. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
And the Thunder with possession. This run now up to 13-2. Outside Durant. There's the triple. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Clutch. He's defended by Hartenstein. Good ball movement here by Miami. Clutch. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And again, it's the Heat missing.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
The 3 ball. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Heat trail by 15. In the corner, it's James. James buries the 3.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Hartenstein with the screen on James. Durant finds Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Clutch. The Thunder pull it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Pass to Bosch. Bosch, a screen on Durant. Here's Clutch. And he can't bank that one in. Kemp with it. 6 points for him. Here's Harden on the wing. Stolen by Wade. Outside Hardaway. Bosch, a screen on Kemp. Hardaway. Bosch passes to Clutch. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Kemp, and it's blocked. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Westbrook. Bosch, high post. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Westbrook. 2 points. That one goes. 14 points for Clutch.
Oh, what an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Allen's checked in for Kemp. Heat also with the sub. O'Neal's checked in. On defense, the Heat down by 12. Harden finds Allen. Now here's Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
That's good from Durant.
Boy, Kevin Durant is one of one, guys. A 7-footer with the complete offensive arsenal. What a privilege to have operated in his era.
And KD drops them both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Wade outside. Pass to Clutch. Allen against James. 6 on the shot clock. Over Allen. James misses. The Thunder leading by 14. Durant the pass to Westbrook. Outside Durant. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Heat trail by 14. Here's Wade. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Wade's got 11 points.
Well, that in-between game, right? How many years has Dwayne Wade had a feel and a knack for how and when to make that shot?
Now, here is Harden. He has 6, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
And here's LeBron outside. Bangs home the trifecta. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, after making 1-3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Allen kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Harden. It's Harden on the attack. And no good that time. Excellent D from Wade. Here's Clutch. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Friday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And looking at the Cavs matchup, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
And the Thunder with some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for James Harden. Ray Allen, he's checked in for the Heat. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Here's Clutch, defended by Allen. Left side Hardaway. LeBron against Durant. James misses. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Heat trail by 11. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. Here's Clutch, defended by...
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Holmgren from the arc. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
LeBron with a screen on KD. James jackhammers it down.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Pass to Durant. To the paint. Hardaway with the steal. Takes the 13-footer, and with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from James. Inside, and the Thunder can't hang on to the ball. For the Thunder, Kemp comes in for Chet Holmgren, and it's Williams in for Russell Westbrook. And Miami with a change here, too. Chalmers, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway. The Heat trail by 8. Now LeBron, 24 points for him. Shaq with a screen on Williams, down low. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. The free throw off from O'Neal. And so it's Oklahoma City with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
It's got to be a sense of urgency right now, okay? Any kind of tip out or 50-50 ball, we got to own that. And then we got to communicate. I don't know, but it's got to be a real sense of urgency.
GA, he's begging his guys to be more assertive in all aspects of the game.
And in close games, Coach Spo is solid at knowing how to get his guys to just kick it up a notch.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Sean Kemp, Harden out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Allen, and it's Williams at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Shoots, and it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Allen, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Chalmers against SGA.
Hey, yo, right here.
4 on the clock. Battling inside, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
One of the great strengths in SGA's game, the ability to maintain control and finish through contact.
Wade against Harden. Wade outside. Fires the 3. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. That shot, no good. Shaq with some nice D. Bosch inside, guarded by Harden. And here's Chalmers from the arc.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And here's Wade. Allen passes to O'Neal. And it's sent back by Kemp. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Wound up there for Allen. Stolen by Bosch. Looking to get it going, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And this is D-Wade's bread and butter, attacking and getting to the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shot.
The 3 from Harden, that's good, and SGA with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. SGA against Chalmers. Allen for the 3, drops in the tray.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Clutch, he's checked in for the Heat. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here's Hartenstein. Harden outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Bosch. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. From 15 feet away, that's good on the jump shot. And the Thunder lead by 6.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Pass to Wade from downtown. And again, Miami with the triple.
Boy, that's his second three. First of this half, though.
Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen. Wade on the wing, guarded by Harden. There's Chalmers. Pass to Clutch. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected.
Man, tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
Hartenstein with the screen for Harden. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat trail by 3. Three-pointer, Wade. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Allen kicks to SGA. And Clutch pulls it down. Clutch has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Bosch. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
And Bosch, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Thunder. Russell Westbrook comes in for James Harden. And then for Miami, LeBron, he's checked in for Wade. Hardaway is subbed in for Mario Chalmers. And he makes both free throws. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 1-point game. Here goes Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Clutch. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. 19 points for Clutch. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Miami with the ball, following Ray Allen's three-point attempt. Here's James. James gets inside and finishes.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Outside Durant. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Allen. SGA on the wing. Defended by Allen. Westbrook, no good. The Heat leading by 3. James in the post. He's against Allen. That shot, no good. Some solid defense there from SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Fades and shoots. James, no good. Oklahoma City's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now, here's SGA. Tries it from 19. Durant. That's good. KD's got 18 points just in the second half.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Allen kicks to LeBron. Driving inside. Bosh scanning before. Fires from the corner. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. And the Heat lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Ray Allen picks one up.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the best in the game at mining fouls. It drives social media absolutely crazy.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, every year, Gilgeous-Alexander adds a dimension to his game. It's hard to remember when he was just a role player coming into the league, now a yearly MVP candidate.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Kemp comes in for Ray Allen. And James Harden subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Heat also with the sub. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Now here's James. It's tipped. SGA with the steal. Here's Kemp, and it's Kemp slamming it down.
Wow, I tell you, Kemp is not your average dunker. This guy rocks the rim.
Bosh, a screen on Durant. LeBron against Kemp. Kemp with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Clutch has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. James fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Outside, Durant from deep. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. James drives to the hoop.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, "Get me the ball," and delivers once again.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Russell Westbrook in for Oklahoma City. Kemp against Bosch. Here's Hartenstein. Outside Durant. And again for three.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Drained from outside.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving three?
Now, here's Harden. Lock at 6. Lets loose a three. Not gonna go. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Count the basket. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now, here's Harden. Strong work in close by Harden.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
James outside. Outside Hardaway. Now Wade. LeBron. And there's the three.
Yeah, and such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Harden against Wade. Now Harden. Here's Hartenstein.
Well, it's the activity of Hartenstein on the interior that makes the defender react and puts him in a tough spot.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 1. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Harden against Wade. Hartenstein with the screen on Wade. Launches from deep. And he does not hit. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Durant misses the deep three. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.